G'day guys, what's cracking? 2 Aussie here again with Liam, special guest, for our unboxing. Now tonight's unboxing, this was sent to us to my PO box, 2 Aussie, PO box, from Woad, China. Now this is, I won't tell you what it is, we'll open it, or actually you'll probably see it in the title anyway. It's a Chinese mooncake, and I've never had a Chinese mooncake before. Have you ever had a Chinese mooncake before? No. I didn't think so. So, Woad China messaged me last week or a couple of weeks ago and said when he gets a chance, he will make us a Chinese mooncake to do on camera. So, here we go. I wonder if I can get it open. See how that goes. We have a note in here, I think, which is good because I did do a little bit of research about Chinese mooncake when I heard it was coming, and I know a little bit about it. It's something to do with the Chinese tradition. And there it is there, little mooncake. He said he was making that. I don't think he made that, unless you've got a wrapper thing to wrap things in. But you can let us know in the comments. You can read that because I'm not very good. My eyes aren't that good.
I will attempt to.
Looks alright, good writing.
Want me to read it out now?
Sure.
G'day 2 Aussie, what's cracking mate? It's me, Stephen, aka Woad China. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I think so.
Been subbed to your channel for a long time now and happy to see you grow. Here is the mooncake. It is an Asian dessert. Please try it on camera and remember you can never beat 2 Aussie. Too rude.
Thank you, Stephen, aka Woad China. So that's it all wrapped up. I'll actually open it with the knife because I'm never going to get that thing open. Now, of course, when someone sends you a cake, they're expecting it's going to be a good size. Now, I did, but then, like I said, I did research this a little bit, and they aren't supposed to be big cakes, but they do have a pattern on them.
Pretty cool pattern. Is that like a symbol in the middle, like a letter or something?
I think, I don't know exactly, could be from different provinces, have different symbols or something like that. But that's the little cake. And guys, we might zoom in. Actually, I'll tip it out first. Let's have a little sniff. Now apparently,
smells.
There is
nothing I've smelled before.
It smells a bit different, but apparently there's supposed to be, if it's this type that I'm thinking of, an egg yolk inside. So it looks a bit small for an egg yolk, and it's supposed to be a duck, seasoned duck yolk. Maybe it's a quail egg in there, I don't know, but you know, I'm not going to make fun of it. We're going to open it up, we're going to cut it in half and check it out. Now, normally, you know, I cut things up, but this time I really do want to because I want to see what's cross section, how it looks. So we'll cut it up and we'll check it out. So I did do a little bit of research on these things, and they are something to do with the end of the harvest season when they celebrate and have mooncake. Now I have heard that these can be a bit strong too, like tasting rich. So are you ready?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. So some have an egg in the middle, which sort of represents the moon. This one is a bit different. There are 2 types that I've seen. You can take your little piece.
Is this like sweet or?
Well, you tell me.
I don't know, you've done your research.
No, I'm not telling you. This is a surprise. It's a surprise for both of us.
I want you to eat it first.
Oh, damn. You know I don't. It doesn't bother me what I eat.
I know, but I want you to tell me if it's sweet or not. I bet it's not.
That's so we're just having little bits. I'm going to try it out.
Doesn't smell sweet.
Actually, it tastes alright. One thing I did notice when I watched the YouTube video about these things, someone who was Chinese was showing us how to make it. And it does have golden syrup in it, apparently.
Is it sweet?
Mm, mm.
Okay.
But how I was saying it was rich, it is rich, but it's
Yeah.
sweet.
Rich of what flavours? Tell
Try
us.
it. It's like the golden syrup that I'm talking about.
Okay.
That could be the flavour that I can taste.
All right.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't know how to explain the taste part.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It is supposed to be different. It's something we don't normally eat.
I think I've tasted something similar.
Mm.
I just don't know what that is. I can't remember.
So it's pretty good. I like it. Just has
It
some
is sweet, yeah. It
tiny little bits.
doesn't actually smell sweet, but it is.
Yeah. And what did you say when you read? Did you read that out before?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the bean curd.
I don't think I read it on camera, but
Oh, well, you can have a read if you want. We did have a bit of a look at what's in these things.
so this says, what is a Chinese mooncake? A rich, thick filling, usually made from red bean or lotus seed paste, is surrounded by a thin, usually 2 to 3 millimeter crust, and may contain yolks from salted duck eggs.
So maybe we should make one
Actually,
one day without a yolk in it.
Mooncakes are usually eaten in small wedges, like we're doing, accompanied by tea. And I don't like tea, but I'd have it with coffee.
Now, see, that's why I did cut it in small pieces, because I did a little bit of research. I couldn't remember all that stuff, but I did watch a YouTube video, a couple of videos, and that's what the lady said. And she was actually Chinese. She made one from scratch, and she said it's probably a good idea to have it in little pieces because it can be quite rich, which meaning quite strong tasting, but it doesn't taste bad. You just might be too strong.
Okay.
So I'm sure we can eat this with this whole thing. It's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
So guys, quite enjoyed that. And you liked it?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much to Woe China for sending us this package with our mooncake, Chinese traditional cake.
Love the oh crap. Love the pattern on the top there. It's pretty cool.
And what I did,
If that's like a certain symbol, can you tell us?
yeah, tell us Woe China in the comments if that's a type of symbol. I'm assuming maybe from a certain province in China, like you might have all different provinces with different symbols.
Just the middle part, because the other parts didn't really look like anything but a pattern.
But what I did see, because I did say I looked at a few, I did a little bit of research. I did see that to get that certain pattern, they put it into a mold and then press it down, and its shapes in the molds in there, the shape of the pattern. So there's all different patterns. I have seen a few different ones, and that's why I'm assuming it's from different regions or provinces. And when you tip it out, you have that on top, the little pattern, whichever pattern it is. I even saw one with the shape of a carp, like carp fish. And then I'm pretty sure what she did was glazed it with the egg glaze on top, and that's why you get that shininess. Look, it's quite shiny on top. So that's it, guys. Chinese mooncake. We quite enjoyed it. Thank you very much, mate. We enjoyed that. So I think we'll quit now. And thanks for the little note and the support and everything, Woe China. And guys, if Woe China makes a comment, which I'm sure he will, I'll pin his comment, and then you can go to his channel and check him out. And if you want to send us anything else that you want us to try, or any little, even a letter or something, just say what you think of the channel. My post office box will be down under and in the description. It's usually in most videos. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little mooncake, and maybe you learned a little bit. But thanks for joining us, and remember, never be too Aussie.
Hooroo.
Yeah, hooroo. Bye-bye. Let's have another piece, bro.
Alright.
Big one or small one?
Take a small one.
I could have cut that
It's
better,
quite
couldn't
strong.
I? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yum yum. Good stuff. Hooroo.